So that was me busting my ass, which I initially thought was funny. So here's the thing. I've been watching FailArmy for a long time. Like, you know how they say never meet your heroes? This is why. So I submitted this clip a long time ago, like end of last year or something, and I never heard anything back. And I just happened to reach out and they mailed me back and they were like, oh yeah, your clip is in this video. And I was like, oh. So like almost 6 months later, I'm finding out that I was in one. So I was like, so like immediately I was all excited, super excited to go ahead and find this compilation. I see my little segment in there and I'm like, oh snap, I finally made it to FailArmy. That's so cool, that's amazing. And then it hit the comment section. And then it just wasn't so cool anymore. So then, and I say this with no disrespect, but this is like the second time I've been compared to this, and it's kind of insulting to me and to the person. But the comment here, and I'm gonna show you a screenshot here. In fact, here it is. I'll let you read it for a little bit. Okay, so basically what they're saying is that, I don't know if you're familiar with who Star Wars Kid is, and I mean no disrespect to him, that dude has been through enough, you know what I'm saying? But moving is moving. The dude was having a good time. He was just practicing, playing around or whatever, and he was doing his thing. This is now the second time someone has come to me and been like, oh, and like you remind me of Star Wars Kid, or you know, some Star Wars Kid references or whatever. And I'm like, listen, not anyone who's overweight holding a bow staff is the same person. I need that shit to stop. It's so fucking annoying because, like, honestly, and here's where I'm coming from. So I've been practicing flexibility since I was a kid. I mean, like, I've been doing flexible kicks and all this stuff for the longest time. In fact, when I was a kid, I used to be super thin, super slender. Here's some pictures of that. And then trauma happened, and then health issues happened, and then asthma happened, and then PTSD symptoms happened. And I'm still at it. I'm still outside. I'm still throwing kicks. I'm still twirling this bow staff, ready to just smack a bitch in the face with it. My thing is, like, it would be whatever. I'm used to people saying stupid shit. I've been called fat before. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not fun, but it is what it is. I guess what kind of got me the most was seeing underneath in the bottom that FailArmy actually replied to it with like a laughing emoji. And then I was like, oh, so you weren't laughing with me, you were just straight laughing at me. And your whole thing was like, oh, fat person falling. So fuck you for that, first of all. And second of all, like, yeah, that was just really disappointing, I guess. I was just kind of like, well, that sucks coming from a channel that I greatly admired. Past tense. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. People are going to say hateful shit. It's just like, sometimes it's so generic, you know what I'm saying? It's unoriginal. Like, I've been called fat since high school and everything. Once I started gaining weight because of what I was going through, then like from late high school through early college and onwards, like, I dealt with weight problems on and off. In fact, my whole life really I've been dealing with weight issues on and off. And so depression and anxiety and other things, like I was mentioning before, do contribute greatly to that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So do you want videos of me just eating chips on the couch? Is that what it is? Because I'm literally out here trying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out here doing my thing. And in fact, here's a montage of some of the other shit that I'm usually up to. And in fact, this is what ended up happening after my little fall in the FailArmy thing. This is exactly the shot I was trying to acquire, right here. So also the other thing, not that I need to explain this, but you can clearly see on the floor there's gravel, there's rocks and shit. So them loose rocks on the floor, that is why I fell. I didn't fall because I'm a fat ass, a fat bitch, or whatever you want to call me. I fell because I literally slipped on the fucking rock that was underneath me and I busted my ass and I thought it was funny. Until that. So I guess this is pretty much like my personal video diary entry, just to be like, I don't even know what to say. And the other thing, and like I said before, no disrespect to anybody else, I'm not just taking a bow staff and just spinning it which way I want to spin it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've actually practiced deeply with it. I don't, half the time when I'm doing my rotations, I'm not wrist turning. They're literally going through my fingers. Like the staff is literally going through my fingers. I'm like batoning it the whole time. I had to practice hard as hell to get that shit to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just frustrating when like you've put a lot of time and effort into things. Like, I've incorporated a lot of martial arts and dance routine kind of like into a style. So I have like my own thing. It's pretty much dance martial arts inspired into like one movement with like a little bit of yoga kind of thing. Like, I kind of have just movement, just however I feel like doing my thing. I put it in there and it's just my flavor of how I move. You know what I'm saying? But I've trained myself since childhood on how to do this stuff. I haven't taken official classes. I haven't really gone to like karate or anything like that. Everything I've done, I've learned by my damn self, just watching and imitating and just incorporating and practicing until I got it down. So it's frustrating when like you put all this effort into something and you're happy and excited, and then you kind of like, you know, like, oh, I'm being a good sport about it, like I can laugh at that. And then to feel like that afterwards by the actual channel who posted it for you is just kind of like, that's kind of shitty. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but whatever. It is what it is, I guess. Fuck him. And like, to the person who said that, oh, it must be nice sitting on your couch talking shit. Like, let me see you spin a bow staff and do a diagonal fucking capoeira kick at the same damn time, bitch. Let me see you upload that and then talk some shit. Let's see that first. Let me see you do a one-handed cartwheel kick. Holla at me when you can do that. And being someone who's a little bit on the heavier side, it's harder to pull off these moves because I'm also not only doing the move, but I'm also adjusting with my own weight to do it. Like, I'm working harder than someone who's in shape to pull off a one-handed cartwheel kick or a diagonal capoeira kick or an over-the-face kick in your head. Like, I have to work harder to pull that off. So, like, the effort is there. I'm doing it. Half of y'all can't even do it. I guess just like, I'm just really disappointed. That really sucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was actually, it was a moment that went from being very exciting to me to like, now I actually regret sending the submission in. So, but the one thing I did want to point out was Define Photography, I believe was the name of the account in there. He or she left a really nice comment where they actually acknowledged, they're like, okay, well, he's out there still trying it. Like, he's being persistent. Thank you for that. Because I was like, well, at least somebody sees I'm fucking trying. So yeah, that meant a lot to me. And also, fuck Star Wars. No offense, not my cup of tea. I have watched it before. I still yet to see them all. They're kind of boring. Sorry, I just dissed a bunch of people. But X-Men for life, you know? As I said in the comments. Storm, of course, you know what I'm saying? So like, give a heavier set due some credit where credit is due, bitch. You may think I'm fat. I'll still kick you clean in your face. And probably over your head, too. And here's another image for you, just in case, just to say goodbye. Peace out, bitches.